Hi everyone, welcome to week 2. So this week we're going to start on the research process. This week we're going to choose a topic. We're going to perform background research, which background research is just general, just trying to find something about the topic that you chose. You're going to develop a research question and you're going to create keywords and search terms. So, the first thing about choosing a topic is to pick something that is interesting to you because there's nothing worse than having to do research on something that you're not that interested in. So, we're going to be going through some of the databases. Here's the login information: first two letters of your first name, first two letters of your last name, and the last 5 digits of your student ID number. And then your password is the month and day of your birthday. And then here's an example right here if you need something to follow. So let's start with the background research. I decided I'm going to do mine on renewable energy. So I'm going to start, I put the links here for you to start, but I'm going to start off on the MLK Library homepage to show you how to get to the databases from the homepage, but you can click on the links here as well. So let's go to the home page, and here you see is our wonderful little picture of the front of the library when we used to be open. Now here on the left-hand side, here's the one search. Here's the searching for ebooks, which we're going to do next week. And here is the searching for periodicals and databases. This is where all our databases are located at. So go ahead and click on that. And then if you go over here to the right-hand side, you will find where our reference books are, the Gale and the Encyclopedia Britannica. And I know it's easy to start off with Wikipedia because it's familiar and it's something that you know, but you have access to all these wonderful databases, so you might as well take advantage of that. So let's click on the Gale ebooks. And I'm just going to type in up here at the top in the search bar, renewable energy. And then it already spelled it for me, so I'm just going to click on that. And then here is some of the topics that they're listing. So I'm going to click on this first one right here, this ebook, Renewable Energy. And remember, background research is just getting to know a little bit about your subject, your topic, learning the language that surrounds it, and then just trying to find out something that you want to write about and form your research question. So here's the renewable energy topic, and then you can see anything that's in blue. Those can usually be used as keywords and search terms. So geothermal energy, fossil fuels, I would write those down to include in my list of 10 keywords and search terms that are due for part of this assignment. There's alternative energy, and you can keep going down and look at nuclear energy, emissions, climate change, natural gas, and you can just keep scrolling and keep learning a little bit of the background of your topic. Here's the government involvement, production and consumption. So as you can see, there's a lot on this topic. There's a lot of keywords that I can get from here and a lot of things that I could write about. There was one part, the environmental issues, where it talks about the atmosphere, and then hydropower. And here's where they start talking about wind turbines. That was very interesting to me, all the discussions about solar panels and wind turbines to use as energy. So I might want to focus on that. And then here's some more on wind turbines, and you can just click on those links and it might take you somewhere else. You can keep scrolling. Geothermal energy. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. And one thing I wanted to show you as well, right over here where it says related subjects, all these right here I could use as keywords as well. So I could either keep scrolling and finding things, or I could come over here and write some of these down or just click on those links. Now, if I want to save this ebook, I can come up here to where it says Get Link and then just copy and paste it into a Word document or a Google Doc, or I can send it to my email. Click on your email, put your email in, and then you have it saved if you want to save this search. Okay, so now that we've looked at the Gale ebooks, I went back to the home page, and now we're going to click on the Encyclopedia Britannica. So here we're on the home page of the Britannica Academic and Encyclopedia page, and I'm going to type in renewable energy. And then I'm going to click search. And this one's laid out a little bit different, but you can still scroll and find interesting things. Like here's wind power energy. I remember telling you when I was looking at the Gale ebooks that was interesting to me. So I'm going to click on that. And there's even more keywords that I can get from here. They're all in blue. They're just shouting right out there. So these are more keywords that I can get, and a little bit more information that focuses more on the wind power aspect of renewable energy. So this is another great resource to do background information on as well. And then here I clicked on Wikipedia just to show you some of the same things. Here again, you can get a lot of your keywords in blue. You don't want to use Wikipedia as a source because I think, as everybody knows by now, anyone can go in and edit and change things, which is why professors don't like people to use it. But it is great for a jumping off point and just doing background information, getting to know the language that surrounds your topic and just a little few things that interest you about your topic, maybe something you want to write about. And then, of course, down at the bottom where it has all the references, these you can always click on and go to those sources as well. So Wikipedia is great as a jumping off point, but I wouldn't use it as your sole background research or intensive in-depth research. So here, if you are struggling with coming up with a topic, here is some great databases that you can look at that might help you. CQ Researcher, it has a lot of different issues of the day. Let's see. We're up here where it says Browse Topics. You can go to Hot Topics, and you can click on any one of these, like college debt. That seems to be very prevalent right now. And this will tell you a little bit about it. You can also get some keywords from there if you would like. Yeah, so this is a great one. There's also opposing viewpoints. And then here's opposing viewpoints. This one's really good. It has the top issues right here. But then there's also all these down here. And you can look at all of them. You can browse all 467 issues. And maybe one of them might interest you. So that's another great tool to help you find a topic. And then, of course, there's this one, the top 100 research paper topics. This one will just have a list of different things, a lot like the CQ Researcher and the opposing viewpoints. So those are all great to help you find topics. Now, if you're still struggling with keywords, from all the background research that I just showed you, you shouldn't have any problem coming up with keywords. But here's some other places where you can find some. Online Thesaurus. Let's go here, type in renewable energy. And then here's some keywords that come up. You can also go to the topic finder in opposing viewpoints, and I put the link right here. You can also find that in the opposing viewpoints database, but this will take you straight to it. So I'm going to type in renewable energy. And this comes up, it will populate different words that are similar. And you can always click on one of them and it'll repopulate again. So if you're having a hard time finding enough keywords, this is another great tool to use. Here's a quick note on when you're doing your research question. When in doubt, you can always start your research question with a how or a why. You can use where, when, should, but how or why are usually the stronger of all of the beginnings for your question, like how are renewable energies used? How can college students pursue? Those are great to start your research question off with. Now, renewable energy is a very broad term, so here's some tricks to help you narrow it. You can always choose a specific geographical area. So in this one, I chose California. You can choose a specific social group. I chose college students. Or you can use a subtopic, and I put regulated by government agencies. So those are just a few of the ways you can narrow your topic down. There is some more videos and more content on the module that goes a little bit more into this, but this is just a quick tips sheet right here. Okay, so that is my little tutorial for you guys on doing the background research and helping you find topics. In the discussion, if you can post it early enough, I'll be helping people throughout the week, giving you pointers and tips through the discussion to help you strengthen your question, help you maybe get some more keywords if you need it. So at least try to do that by Friday so that I can help you. And I want everybody to try to help each other as well. Okay. So here's the official assignment page, choosing your topic and keywords discussion. You're going to pick your research topic. That's going to be 5 points. Your research question, 5 points. 10 related keywords and search term, 5 points. Respond to at least 2 of your classmates and try to help them, and that's another 5 points. And here are some examples of the topic, the question, and the keywords. Here's how do you view the rubric for the graded discussion? You can look at that there. How do I reply to a discussion as a student? How to edit your discussion post? You can click on any of those and that will help you. And as always, email me if you have any questions, okay? Have a good week.